Hi, welcome to Lending Your Ear. I'm Richard Parker. Today I'd like to talk to you guys about a VA loan and a client that I was able to help and why it actually made more sense for them to do the VA loan versus any other program. So in the very beginning, when I met these clients, I wasn't aware that the fiance was actually a veteran. So we were originally talking about being able to get this client into like a conventional loan with 20% down. The reason we didn't talk about the VA benefits is because the veteran actually wasn't going to be on the loan in the very beginning. He had just started a job, started his own company, therefore they didn't think that his income was going to be able to be used, which it wasn't able to be. So, and they weren't married at the time, so they didn't think that that would be an option for them. Well, they decided to get married early, so they could use his VA benefits, put him on it, and just use her income. So, when it comes down to the VA, why is it the better opportunity? You're just going to have less closing cost fees. There's certain things that we can't charge as a lender, and as your realtor, they can't charge them as well. So there's less fees there. The upfront fee for appraisal is pushed to the back, so you don't have to pay that up front. You pay it at closing. And also, when it comes down to like funding fees, like with FHA and USDA, you have a funding fee for an upfront funding fee. With VA, you do as well. It's a one-time fee. Depending on your eligibility, would depend on how much that funding fee is going to be. It can go as high as 3.3%, depending on if it's first or second use on it, subsequential use, down to 1.25% on your the actual loan. It does get lower if you're looking at like a refi or something like that, and we'll discuss that in another video. But in this case, these people decided to use their VA benefits, and they put 10% down versus 20% down on a conventional loan, and was able to get their funding fee to 1.25%. So it was actually pretty cool. So they saved money by putting only 10% down, and lowered their funding fee to the 1.25%. And again, we'll talk about like what these funding fees and stuff are later on in another video. But as for today, we just kind of wanted to tell you about that little experience. So just keep in mind when you're doing, talking with your lenders and stuff like that, be sure you mention to them if you're a veteran or something like, some program could be available for you. Ask the questions. That way you're being upfront with what's going on for you in your life, and the lender can possibly find the best opportunity for you as well. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today, was just my little experience. Stick with me, check and see what's coming up. Pretty soon we'll be talking about different programs such as VA, FHA, conventional, so stick around, and don't forget, subscribe to my channel, share it. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call, 205-863-5231, or you can just find me on Facebook, Richard Parker Mortgage Consultant. Talk to you next time.